Why are there thousands of types of fish and hundreds of types of apples and countless species of birds, when in reality one version could have been enough of each? What is Hashem trying to tell us with this really wild variety? But before we get into that, good morning, everyone. And thank you so much for joining me here on a brand new episode of Shaar HaBechinah. Now, today we're going to explore one of the most beautiful and puzzling questions in all of creation. Why did Hashem create so much diversity in this world? Now, the beauty of diversity, think about this for a second. Look around. The wisdom of Hashem appears in countless ways, in the mountains, in the forests, in animals, fruit, and even in the changing colors of sunset, that beautiful sunset we all love. But here's the question: if Hashem is one, why isn't the world just uniform, just everything the same? And Rav Av tells us something interesting, because diversity itself is really part of the message of Hashem. It forces us to think, to reflect, to realize that everything from red apples to green ones, from a soft breeze to raging oceans, is chosen by Hashem. None of it is just automatic. None of it just happens. Hashem is not bound by rules and regulations. He acts with free will. And the differences in nature are shouting, this wasn't by chance. This was chosen. This was deliberate by Hashem. And now, imagine if the world only produced apples. We'd assume that's all that it could do. But the fact that the world gives us apples, bananas, grapes, oranges, it tells us something critical, something super important, that there's someone or something behind it all, someone who chooses what to do. Just like fire always burns and water always cools, natural forces act the same way every time. But Hashem? No. Hashem he's not a force, he's a being of will, and his will is written into the variety of all around us, because that's what he just wants to do. So here's your challenge this week. Next time that you walk past a fruit stand or stare at a tree in a park, just pause for a moment and ask yourself, what does this variety say about Hashem? What does this diversity reveal about Hashem's wisdom, about his kindness, about his attention to you specifically? And don't just observe it, let it move you to gratitude. Really internalize that to get to that gratitude. Because when we notice, when we reflect, we begin to sing, Chazal say. The Chazal say that all that Hashem wished to do, he did. And he's showing us this, that this was actually his choice. It's his choice for you to enjoy. That was his choice to do, not just happening. So the next time you're amazed by the variety in the world, remember, it's not just beautiful, it's intentional, it's purposeful, and it's personal. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this brand new episode. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and I love you all.